Hello, welcome to the SSH Key Lifecycle Management platform demo. In this video, I will walk you through the high-level architecture of the SSH-KLM platform, how it is structured, how the components interact, and why this design works at enterprise scale. This is not a feature walkthrough and not a UI demo. This is an architecture overview intended for security architects, platform engineering teams, DevOps leaders, enterprise infrastructure owners. The core problem: SSH-KLM is an enterprise-grade platform designed for complete SSH key lifecycle management across the distributed infrastructure. The core problem it solves is structural. Unmanaged keys, SSH keys, becomes long-lived, invisible machine identities. At small scale, this might seem manageable, but at enterprise scale, it becomes a systematic security risk. Key accumulates, ownership becomes unclear, duplicate spreads across systems, and governance break down. To address this at scale, SSH-KLM is designed as a three-component architecture with a clear separation of responsibilities. Component 1 is the control plane. At the center of the architecture is the Spring Boot REST API backend. This is the control plane of the system. It is responsible for business logic, SSH key lifecycle operations, policy enforcements, risk classification, audit logging, and secure data persistence. The backend persists structured metadata into the MongoDB. All lifecycle decisions, governance logic, and risk evaluation occur here. This ensures centralized intelligence and consistent policy enforcement. The component 2 is the web interface, the Angular UI. On the top of this API sits the Angular web interface. This provides administrators and operators with centralized visibility, risk analytics, governance workflows, and reporting capabilities. This is important that UI does not communicate directly with the infrastructure. All actions flows through the API. This enforces a strong control plane model and prevents bypassing policy enforcements. The third component is the discovery agent layer. These are the lightweight agents deployed across servers. Their responsibility is simple and focused. That is, discover SSH keys locally, extract metadata, report securely to the API. They interact with the local file system like .sh folders /etc SSH folders, authorized key files as well. Agent communicates securely with the API using the token-based authentication. They never communicate with the UI directly. This creates a strong trust boundaries and reduced lateral movement risks. The separation between the UI, API, and agent creates explicit trust boundaries. Each component has a defined responsibility. Because each component is decoupled, agents scale independently, API nodes scale horizontally, UI instances scale separately. This allows SSH-KLM to support thousands of hosts, billions of SSH keys, hybrid environments, multi-cloud deployments. This architectural separation is what makes SSH-KLM suitable for real enterprise environments. It is not a point solution. It is not a script-based scanner. It is not a single node visibility tool. It is a structured control plane system built for lifecycle governance at scale. Thank you.